What a lovely Saturday. Let's not waste any time. Leave a like and subscribe, and enjoy the new video. 23. I could probably steal your girl, humble me. There is a whole other skull trying to push through your forehead. You're holding on to that hair with the same conviction women hold on to their drinks when they see you coming. It's the spooky omegle dookie guy. Stealing my girl would be like you stealing my comb. You wouldn't know what to do with it. Yeah, the ladies would find that dual income from clown/crypt keeper pretty irresistible. You look like the guy that trick-or-treaters are not allowed to go to. The animatronics at Spirit Halloween are getting really realistic, aren't they? Oh, no thanks. No thanks. Pass. Next please. You look like the kind of guy that makes a YouTube about being bald, yet having rizz. Are you Pennywise without the makeup? Howard Stern's fired sidekick. You look like the Take My Strong Hand guy from Scary Movie. 24. Cat lady, married, always having a life crisis, ghosted monthly. You've got to be a certain kind of effed up if you're married and still getting ghosted. You sure you're married? Is Ghosted Monthly a magazine marketed to unattractive women? You're not like other girls because you have a ding dong. I don't know how to explain it, but looking at your pics, I can tell you have the most annoying voice. What an exhausting amount of work for a 4. You were that sheltered nerdy homeschool kid who decided to rebel by getting bad tattoos, fishnets, calling it my era, all while being 40 years old. Try Bumble next time. Maybe your husband will match with you again. Ugh, this sub has become nothing but cute girls posting glamour shots for karma. Thank you for breaking up the monotony. Okay, maybe I would, but I got pretty low standards. 34. I might look like Zakk Wylde from Wish, but in reality I'm as nerdy as can be. Happy burnings. We have the Undertaker at home. Bro just woke up from a coma induced by a Slayer concert in 2004. You look like you're the lead vocalist for a band named Dad's Midlife Crisis. You're the kinda guy that would look up and down before crossing a road. Your pro wrestling name has to be Power Bottom, and your partner is Safe Word. Zakk Wylde from Wish. That's your self-aware, jokey comparison. I mean, goddamn. It's so upsetting to read that, because it means part of you thinks you actually do look vaguely like him. Lol Christ. That sucks. You cheaped out on your tattoos just like you cheap out on every other aspect of your cheapskate life. You look like the Undertaker's Christian reform brother-in-law. What's the difference between a Harley Davidson and a Hoover vacuum? The position of the dirt bag. Sadly, you are probably the type for many stupid girls that want a jobless tattooed idiot, lol. You look like a 1%er that was kicked out of the biker gang after your scrapbooking and knitting videos were discovered. You're the kind of guy who claims to love metal, but probably works part-time at a vegan cafe. Your beard braid looks like it's trying to escape from the rest of your face, and I can't blame it. You've got a body full of tattoos that probably tell more lies than your Tinder profile. All that ink and still nothing can distract from the fact that your arms look like they belong to someone who lifts weights exclusively in their dreams. Your favorite color is secretly pink. 20. I cut my own bangs and sleep on the couch. You can try. Yoko pro bono. You look like a girl that doesn't know she is beautiful, cause you are not. I cut my own bangs and sleep on the couch. You can try. That's certainly a strange way to say you have no money and you are unemployable. When you are so empty inside that you have to ask a couple of internet dudes to give you an identity. You ever find yourself crawling out of old TVs? How many times a day do you read your horoscope? I'm 42. Today cannot get any worse than this. Make it hurt. Roast me. Octavia Spencer let herself go. That point when your BMI matches your age. Someday you lines find someone who loves you for what you really are, a menopausal 40-something barista. How many horses does it take to have such lovely hair? I know you're hoping to start your acting career soon, but I want my coffee black. Please. No sugar. All that effort to write the note in mirror image, only to have the photo taken with a regular camera. RoastMe, 23, in the mood to cry. Lice spice. After looking at your pics, we all need a good cry. I see that Sideshow Bob decided to transition. You're like a less attractive version of Slash. It looks like Disney making a remake of Edward Scissorhands. You look like you've been surviving on a diet of Instagram likes and self-doubt. You look like you hooked a 9V battery to your nose ring to style your hair, but accidentally fried your brain as well. Just do what you always do. Find a person who pretends to value you, and then when you feel comfortable enough to show your true self, and they eventually leave. One day you're going to make an unclaimed glass of tap water feel like the luckiest man alive. I can see it in your eyes. You look like you throw bottle at riot police and run away when they move an inch towards you, and then cry for your friends to record a hate crime. Getting married next week. Best ones will be read out at the speech. You look like the kinda guy that sweats while he eats. You look like you give homeless people advice instead of money. You look like you spend way too much effort on your appearance, yet this is the end result. Don't play games, trying to give everyone the finger whilst requesting an ego bruising. We can all tell by the shorts you're usually the one getting fingered. I dare you to shave the beard and expose your lack of a jawline. You know she is going to leave you just like the last one did. Off to a great start. A marriage so empty you're going to use Reddit comments as filler. Can you help me save 15% on car insurance? I see why you have the beard. Even with it, we can see how you have no chin and your mouth melts into your neck like Mitch McConnell. Congrats to you and your husband. Flipping us the fingers without flipping us the fingers. Passive aggressive much? To the wife, take that 50% and run. You look like you're going to ruin this person's life. 24. Can take it all. Pound me Reddit. You the straight guy who leaves the gay bar disappointed that no one looked your way. The fact that you're obviously tucking in your upper lip is kind of annoying. His lips went for milk. This is my first time seeing a chocolate beaver. Why are you looking at me like that? You are such a disappointment that even your grandma doesn't want you living with her. People don't normally post photos from homes they broke and entered, but those teeth will serve well when it's time to watch movies in the prison community room. 43. Challenge mode. Yo, look, it's Virgin Mobile. People always pushing you around and talking behind your back. So brave of you to take a stand like this. I bet your ding dong still doesn't touch the floor when you're standing. When you go swimming, do your friends call you Bob? Living proof of being half the man everyone else is. You save hundreds of bucks by not buying shoes or socks. 21. From India, a university student, please roast me down from my high horse. Your eyeglasses look like they were built from old parts of the Hubble Space Telescope. You must be riding a miniature horse. Indian minion. Or the thickness of those lenses, but you'll still never see a way to talk to women. Why are you on high horse? Is the question. Stop asking people for bob and vagine. What call center are you gonna work at when you grow up? You look like you can see planets in far off galaxies with those glasses. I bet your mom has a thicker mustache and works the streets to pay for your college. I bet you fog up those glasses just thinking about what a pair of tatars feels like. 20% of the world's population, and only 1-2% of the gold medals. Bored and ready to laugh 18. You look like the first child naturally conceived by lesbians. You look like Hallie Joel Osment, if Hallie Joel Osment were a lesbian. You can't convince me this isn't 3 different lesbian women. Now we have to add another letter to the long list of LGBTQ, just for you. I'm so confused. What are you? Youngest McDonald's manager ever. You look like you still kiss your parents on the lips. Alright, let's see how this goes. Discount Jason Padalecki. Good to see you never skip forehead day in the gym. That haircut is so old I have it on speed dial. Show me how the offspring of Sam Winchester and Dobby would look like. Does your employer take a lot of employment recommendations from the state? I feel like you intentionally wipe grime on yourself so the other union members stop making fun of you for only having the job because your dad is a union board member. Your hopes of finding happiness in life are receding faster than your hairline. Look like some Dawson's Creek casting reject. Thanks for watching, you grass-eating animals. See you soon. Bye.